Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today, folks. Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be lovely if everybody, all of these new fans, these people with new interest, just turned on the WNBA for the first time and they said to themselves, "Ooh, ah, whoa, oh my goodness. Wouldn't that just be awesome? If everybody just held off all of their criticisms, anything negative they had to say about the game, and they just came, watched, and applauded." Well, at the latest impasse, at the latest crossroad of where the WNBA meets reality, we meet again. Aneka Ogwumike, Aneka. What are we doing here? Folks? Aneka Ogwumike, she actually should run for politics. Once she's done in the WNBA, once she's done being the WNBA Players Association president, once she's done with all of that, she should go run for office. Because of how she put this together, oh, goodness gracious. I might vote for you myself. Let's take a listen. In case you guys haven't heard the latest thing going around town of Aneka Ogwumike and the latest phrase that issues calls for pause, let's take a listen and then we'll come back.
And I really feel that now people are finally recognizing it in whatever is their gateway. I am totally up for however, even if you just happen to buy a jersey that ended up being a WNBA jersey, you're like, oh, okay, I guess this is my team now. Yeah. You know, like, I just feel like however you enter it, be open to it, be curious, don't be critical, and be a part of this history and this legacy.
Woo! Be curious, don't be critical. Bravo. Well said. Well done. Hats off to you, folks. Just, if I can just joke real quick, if I may. Is that the stereotype of how people became WNBA fans prior to this season? Is that they went to the store, saw a jersey, grabbed it, and was like, oh, this is a WNBA team. Oh, I just got it because it was on the clearance rack. I had no idea. I guess I'm a Minnesota Lynx fan. Is that the stereotype going around town? Please, somebody in the comment section below, enlighten me. Let me know if there's any truth to that. But be curious, not critical. Curious, not critical. Question number 1. How do you expect to grow if you can't accept people's criticisms? The only way to get better is to accept people's criticisms. You don't reject criticism, you accept criticism. You decipher what criticism can help you get better and what criticism will not. But you don't go around life rejecting all types of criticism. Sometimes you need to hear the truth. And if you take the truth as criticism, I'm sorry, Aneka Ogwumike, that's a you problem, not a we problem, unfortunately enough. And you are the WNBA Players Association president. It all starts up top, folks. It all starts at the head of the snake. That's why we went through the season that we went through with all of the sensitivity training, right? With all of the lack of media training, with all of, well, why are you, those are just fans coming from a fan's point of view. We're just, because people just wanted to be curious and not critical. You're allowed to be curious. You just can't be critical. You can allow to sit there and wonder. Just don't wonder too hard to offer solutions. This is Aneka Ogwumike at All-Star this past All-Star break. talking about investors and what they need to do. So we're trying to get investors money to invest in the league, but the investors can't be. Let's take a listen here and see what you had to say, shall we?
My question is, what do you think the players and the league need to do to show the future investors that it is worth continuing to do those things? And when we're talking about Aflac and any of the future investors that could be available to you guys, what do you guys need to show on your end that continues?
Can I ask you a question? What do you think we're doing right now that's bringing investors in? Do you feel like we're doing anything right now that's bringing those people in?
CC.
Yeah, I do.
Do you love
I mean,
me?
if we deserve for it, I don't really know what else we need to do.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you. I was like,
Whoa.
if what we're doing is working.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. I mean, if we deserve for it, I don't really know what else we need to do.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you. I was like, if what we're doing is working, like, you know, when someone wants to invest, the product doesn't change.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? They just
Really?
pay attention to the product in a different way. And I think that's what we're experiencing right now. I have to be honest, like, that's a question that I used to get a lot that really used to grind my gears. Because, you know, we grew up being, like, saying, like, they should lower the rim. They should do this. Y'all should wear skirts. Y'all should wear booty shorts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just kind of like, we're playing basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that the level of investment right now it's transformational because there's more people watching. They made it accessible for everyone to.
Interesting, Aneka. Very interesting. Look, you're not too much older than me, with all due respect. I don't remember the narrative being around players playing in skirts and shorts, booty shorts. I have never heard that narrative. I know Shaquille O'Neal, dumb. Oh, my name's Shaquille. I know Shaquille O'Neal said that on the Angel Reese podcast, but I mean, growing up, I have never heard that narrative. Lower the rims, that I have heard. But what else did Aneka Ogwumike say there? Oh, where should we start? When investors come, the product doesn't change. We all know that's the lie detector determined that is a lie. In fact, when investors come, that's when products tend to change the most because investors are investing the most into the product. Therefore, they went from carrying not that big of a stick to now carrying the biggest stick in the room, trying to get that product to get better. Interesting. They're just going to pay more attention to that product. So you think they're going to pay attention to the product and not be critical of it, but invest their money? Interesting. You deserve for it. I guess that you deserve for it, but you haven't earned it. Oh, okay. And again, this is the president of the WNBPA Players Association. Be curious, not critical. We deserve it, we haven't earned it. Product doesn't change. No need to advance and get better. No need to innovate and move forward. Product doesn't change when new investors come. Right? And again, the president of the WNBPA Players Association.
Yes, I want to opt out.
The WNBA, you know, if you want us to be here, you have to pay us more. It's business.
Everyone, buckle up. It's about to be a fun day.
This is our opportunity to get it right.
We're out. Opting out of the collective bargaining agreement. It's business. Looking for a better deal, looking for more money. Okay, so we want more money with no criticism. Interesting. And again, this is the president of the WNBA Players Association. This is somebody that her own team had team meetings behind her back because they felt she had an allegiance to a coach that was mistreating the team. I can't make this stuff up. The Players Association, somebody that called for the credentials of a Miss Christine Brennan for asking a simple question. Yikes. I would love to work 4 months, get paid 80 G's minimum, and get criticized publicly. I would love that. Sign me up. Sign me up yesterday. But it doesn't work like that. You are fortunate, but they don't realize the fortune that they have. They don't realize how fortunate they really are because we're just being a victim, right? Right. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to hit that like button. I so greatly appreciate it, as well as a subscription. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.